Hello YouTube, it's Sunday, February 22nd, and this is going to be the conclusion of the Vega build series, because I'm done with it. Well, I'm about 99% done with it. I got a couple little things I still need to do, but as far as the video series is concerned, this will be the last video in that series, although I'm sure there'll be other videos at some point. A little windy out here, so excuse that. But I thought this would be a pretty cool place to take this video. I mean, it's an old plant. It's an old foundry is what it is. It just goes on forever. Pretty cool place, really. I'm about the only one out here. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the Midwest. Really enjoying the day, so wanted to bring the Vega out and take some pictures of it, take some video of it, so I can put it on YouTube. I don't think the bumpers and stuff were on the front when last time I made a video, so let's go over that real quick. Got the bumper and the grill and the front valance, and everything's on it now. You can see how nice them stripes came out. Really like the way it came out, man. It looks really good. It's dead on. My buddy Rev, he did a good job on those stripes, and really happy with the way it came out. And then on the bumper, this bumper is supposed to have a filler panel in it about the width of where the bumper is right now, and then the bumper comes out here, see. But we decided we didn't like that look, so we shortened up the mounts and moved it in closer to the front of the car, and I think it looks outstanding. I think it looks great. Really like the way that turned out. Nice and tight right up against the front end. Really gives it a nice look. At some point in the future, I'd like to do split bumpers on it, because I think that gives the car more attitude. You know, if you could cut the bumpers off right here, say, and right here, and open that whole grill area up, it really makes it look a lot more pissed off, which is kind of the look you want, you know. But yeah, it's done. About 99% done. Go back here to the back and show you what I did with the back. You can see that's all been striped and everything now. The brand new valance is on the bottom. Bought them from a fella in California. Fit right up in there real nice, all striped and looking good. And completed it off by putting the year correct license plate on there that I bought from a fella in Kansas City. Now that was originally red and white, red background with white lettering, but after I got it tagged and registered and everything, I went ahead and painted it the same color as the car, which isn't a federal crime or anything, but no, I guess you're supposed to do that. But I thought that turned out well. Kind of gives it a little extra something, you know what I mean? Still got just a touch of a vibration in it, just a little bit, just a touch, and I'm working on that. I think I may have to shim the transmission up just a touch to get the proper angles both at the front and the rear, but it's not that bad, but you know, it's noticeable to me, and that ain't good enough. For every car that I finish, I always try to get a tassel from somebody who has graduated college or high school, and my stepdaughter graciously donated this one when she graduated from college a couple years ago. That's a 2014, and I put those in my cars as kind of a christening, you know what I mean? Like they christen big ships with a bottle. I christen mine with tassels. Just kind of a nice little added touch, but I think the car overall came out well. It's not a 100-point show, you know, show car or anything, and it's certainly not gonna win any shows for best of show, but for what it is, I dig it, man. It's cool, you know. It's way better than what I thought it was going to be when I started. It was just supposed to start out as dropping a little old engine in it, cleaning her up, and go have some fun. So this is much, much better than that. Much, much better. But that would have been fun too, you know. So it's on the road. I've put 112 miles on the car now, and it really it sounds good, it runs good, drives well, and pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. I finished off the rear hatch area. I thought I'd show you that too while I'm at it, and give you an idea how that turned out. If I could find my button. Yep. There we go. Yep, finished it all off there. Put the carpet on there. Got the big 6x9 speakers. That's the automatic door or hatch lock. Pulls that hatch down. I'll show you that in a second. But like I said, it's not perfect. Some of these pieces here I'll need to replace somewhere down the line because they're dry rotted. I'd like to find some nicer pieces than that. You can tell. But they're hard to find and they're expensive too. So did get a new pair of these, which are nice. I need to replace those side panels and those side panels, and I'll have a complete set then. But that's how I finished it off. And I think it came out, I'm happy with it. What the hell, man? It's a hot rod, you know. If you want to pick it to pieces, pick it to pieces. I really couldn't care less. I like it. Put this hatch down and close it. You can watch it pull down. Pretty cool. Just pulls right on down. My little hot rod, Mr. Big Stuff, that's his name. Used to be called Little Miss, but colors and the way the car came out, that name just didn't fit it. So I had to change it over. Named it Mr. Big Stuff. Because he's got all kind. He thinks he's Mr. Big, but he's really not. He's just a little bitty old thing. But he's got a lot of heart. So, Mr. Big Stuff. So that's the final video in this series. I'm sure I'll be adding videos along the way of different things that I'm doing, but for now, at least, it's over. Stay tuned to my channel. I'm getting ready to do upgrades to Miss Jean Marie, the 63. And stay tuned for those. It was a lot of fun building that car. It took a lot longer than I thought it was, but ultimately it was worth it. It's a pretty cool little ride. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the tube.